this is pretty concerning, but what I'm doing right now, but it's just like, whatever, you know? I'll have to figure it out. Like, why? That's such a to have. Oh, please don't crash. Okay. Like, it's so... when someone shows up, I'll maybe go into further detail of what's happening, but it's just like, why? Why? Also, that doesn't even answer the question of, like, why is it just gone from my documents? I need to make a new one anyway, but just like, why is it completely gone from my documents? Okay, I shouldn't have closed it, but okay, I'm just gonna reopen it. Hello chat, who are you? Are you one of the two people? Okay, I've had a similar issue where it just doesn't copy, but I still never figured that out. Okay, where's my phone? That would be something that's great to use. Where is it? Yo, Blue Sheep, what did you do with my phone? Did you eat it? Cause it's like, it's one thing that it's not copying, but it's like, the entire document is just gone. Like, I still have it because I put it under the teams because I was done the draft, so I was like, okay, I'll put it into teams. But it was just like, it's my back and bro. I'm just like, why is it completely gone? But like, it's fine that it's gone, because I still have it under teams, and it's like, either way, I'll still have to copy and paste it to a new one to do the editing, but it's just like, it's weird. Alright, okay. Okay, I see this. Now, is this... We're experimenting, chat. We're doing a lovely experiment right now. Just maybe I could figure this out. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna restart, like, making a new document. 2-page narrative editing. Okay, now close. Go back into the draft. Turn it into page form so then I can copy this within bits. Copy. Go to editing. It's still just page 1 because I'm redoing it. Paste. Okay, make sure. Okay, that ends in the word lose. What does this one end in? Yo, this is so tedious. I do not want to be doing this. Okay, now we go to page 2. This is way too much effort. Okay, copy. Back to editing. Edit, go to page form. Paste. Okay, we've gotten 2 pages right here, so now let's go try for the third one. 2 trucks. What are we saying? Like, what are we doing? Oh yeah, let me turn off my fish tanks real quick. They were supposed to be off 30 minutes ago. I was like, okay, let me just copy and paste this real quick and then I'll turn them off. And then I got stuck with this. Okay. I don't know if I'm to do this again too for the like final. It's gonna be horrible. Okay. Copy. Then we go to the editing. Edit, go to page form. Let me go to page form. Yo, let me go to page form. Like what are we doing? Okay. I might have figured it out. Just maybe. I have... Please work. I do not want to struggle with that again. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think I did it. Let me just add the title in the middle. Yeah, I think we're good. No, do not, no, shut up. No, stop talking to me. I don't want to hear it. My fish tank is off, if that's what you're asking. Who's talking to you? My mom was about to walk in, and I'm just like annoyed with this. But yeah, I think why there's these simple, it's like why is there like a bigger gap there than like why there's so many, yeah, why does Mr. Teacher Man have to make us do the editing? That just makes it 10 times harder. The worst part about this is gonna be needing to read it 5 or so times, not the actual writing part. It's that I have to take time to read, because I also have 2.5, which is more than the needed requirement, but I got to 2 pages without completely finishing the story, so it's just like that means I have to read 2.5 pages like 3 or 4 times, and I have to edit it myself, but then I also still have to do the peer editing. It's like I'll try. Okay. I'll text him in like 7 minutes. Thing is, like, this one thing I'm just probably just gonna have to read it one. This is so annoying. English teacher, why? Why do we have to do this? I'm not gonna reread my draft to make sure I didn't mess anything up. It's whatever. It's my draft. Yeah, it hasn't been in stream for 9 minutes. I wonder if you. Okay. I just had a lot of English project struggles, but I was able to copy and paste it, which very much should have been the easiest part, but it's been annoying to do. Very much should have only took a minute not 20. But it eventually got done. Yeah. It's like there's so many more blue lines on computer than there was on mobile, because I wrote this entirely on mobile as well. Yeah, like this I hate when it does like an infinitely blue line. I correct the blue line and it's still there because it didn't change anything. It's telling me to do the exact same thing that's already there. Let me refresh to see if it's still there. This is not gonna be fun. Alright. Like, this project would be a lot more, like, the draft is definitely enjoyable. Like, I still think this is a sort of fun project. It's just they have to document your editing, which is, I think it's really stupid, but it's whatever. Let me pull out the editing sheet. If I could find it. This is annoying. Wait. Okay, that paper's right there. I was gonna say, what did I just do with that? Where are you, Steven? I think the draft is, like, perfectly fun. Like, that's 2 pages. It's a bit much, but it's, like, it's doable. It's, like, whatever. But, yeah, I hate that we need to document the entire process. Where is this paper? Where is it? It's actually just not in my bag. Where is it? Oh, this is not very fun. Let me just find it on Teams. The main issue is that the time he gave us. I think the main issue is, I do not think time's an issue at all. I think it's that he has to make us document all 3 stages. I think that's the dumb part. I don't really care about the time. But, yeah. Shared. Class materials, they're in here somewhere. Writing. Short story? Is that editing checklist for short story? Does this look familiar? Everything else could be excusable if he gave us more time. I wouldn't even mind the editing phase if he just gave us a reasonable time. Yeah, I don't care about the time, I just don't like this process. I think it's mostly because I have to make 3, like, different documents. Bro, like, I don't even know if this is the right paper. Do I just do this tomorrow? Probably shouldn't. The annoying part right now is I just can't find the paper. Yeah, I'm trying to look at chat, but it's just like, where is this paper? Okay, yeah, like I found the one I don't need. I found the poetry one. Oh yeah, chat. Let's just do my poetry instead. We'll do 50 lines of poetry this stream. Okay, I don't like turning my lights on because I don't want to, like, bother the fish. I don't know if that actually matters, but I don't know if they're actually bothered by that, but I'd rather not. Well, like, where is this paper? It's not in my bag. I've checked my bag like 3 times. and I took it out yesterday. Are we serious? Okay, I found it. Like, what are we doing? It wasn't where my papers usually are. It was at the very front with my two notebooks. Not in between my notebook and my binder with every single other bit of paper. But okay. So, yeah. Peer editing checklist. Yeah, I'm not doing peer editing right now. I'm just doing my editing. Editing checklist. Lovely. Okay, so what I found on Teams is the correct thing. Go over your notes. I didn't make a single note in pre-writing because he doesn't give us time to do that. But also, I just would rather not. I'd rather just write. Read through your story. Don't do any detailed change. Yep, I don't need to know how this works. Does it flow smoothly? Are there any plot holes? No. Does the story open with a gripping first line? Let's go see. It's good enough. Have you have a compelling dramatic question? Sure. Does the action start soon enough? I think it does. Is the theme well developed? I would say so. Is the backstory? Yes. Is the pacing good? Yes. Does the story have... Yes. Does the story have satisfying? I don't think I'm gonna actually use any of this. Is the story premise original? Probably not. Have you foreshadowed? No. Does the resolution lead to another problem? Maybe. Is there enough conflict? Yes. Are your dialogue and narrative and description well balanced in terms of how much there is? I have no idea. Wait, are you filling out a questionnaire? No. Yeah, never mind, yeah. Cook didn't know about the requirements? Well, I'm reading the much longer editing. So what, like, I think like the paper was much longer than the poetry one. Like, the poetry one was just, like, 1 or 2 pages. This is, like, how many pages for the narrative is there here? 1, 2, 3, 4 pages for the narrative. Yeah, does enough happen to keep the reader engaged? I would say so. Is your basic English absolutely perfect? Probably not, because I suck at grammar. Okay, editing checklist for plot. I don't know. Is there a satisfying subplot? I don't think there's a subplot. I can be asked to do that for like a random narrative that I don't care about. I think I had fun writing it, but I would, if it was like a real thing that would happen, I definitely have more subplots. But for a school project, I do not care about a subplot. Does your plot fit well? Maybe. For the characters, are the characters well developed? There's development for one character. The first requirement, does the poetry make sense? That's the whole point, is that it's extremely random and vague. Am I cooked? I don't know. You're just gonna have to see, I guess. I don't think like these are 100% follow them. It's kind of just probably just a random, like, it's suggestions, I would say. But it's like still, I don't know. Is the POV clearly defined? Maybe. What? Yo, I didn't know those were links. I didn't know all these blue things were links. I could see. Yeah, show me the definition of POV. No results found. Got it. What about a subplot? Tell me the definition of subplot. Wow, okay. I didn't actually think those were all there, but sure, okay. Does the protagonist have a well-defined external goal? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if protagonist is the good one or the bad one. I think it's the good one. The leading character. Okay, it's just the leader. The main character. Okay. So I genuinely just didn't. I knew it was like a main, like, character in some sort of way. I'm very smart. Does the protagonist have a well-defined internal goal? He definitely has a goal, yeah. Does the have a smooth, satisfying, well-defined character arc? He has a character arc, alright. He took my free time out of my home life, and I was the one who missed out on it. Yeah. I could definitely be doing better things right now. Like, I think, like, yeah, let me just text. I don't want to be annoying, just because he's so evil, you want to make it doable in classic, and I'm yeah. Like, I don't want to be annoying, but I want to text the guy that it said he would, what am I saying? Peer edit. The guy that said he would peer edit my work. I don't want to be annoying and ask him like, yo, when are you gonna do this? When? He said he would do it today. No way, Thai BXB, are you still restricted? Anyways, what's up? Yes, man. Rip. Ah, it's because you're an alt. Let's see, who are you an alt of? You're an alt of a restricted player. You're an alt of... I don't know. I'm just... That's joking, by the way. I'm just gonna say like a random guy, but... I'm feeling though, good luck. No, I was just joking, but yeah, good luck. Hopefully you get freed. You guys still work with the intent that I won't be able to dine in class? Yeah. He got restricted for apparently being an alt, right? Yo, that for some I just randomly remembered. This guy that I haven't talked to in years, that I used to play Bedrock with, I randomly queued into him on Crystal PvP MC PvP. I was like, what? Like, it was just really surprising to see him there. Because I didn't even know he played 1.9 plus PvP, first of all. But just to see him in playing Crystal was even more crazy. BXB, you still here? You didn't leave after, like, I jokingly called you an alt, right? You're, like, still here? Okay, we had a glitch. We had the glitch again. Now I gotta pull up YouTube to see if there's... Yep! Hi, Chakra. What's poppin'? Yo, I was supposed to get 2 people's lines today too. I'm actually. Yo, hi, Jinsel. Okay, goodbye. You are being. No, I was joking. Yo, no PXP. Yo, that's like, Chakra. Like, what are we doing? Yo, I feel bad. Like, I don't know if that guy's being serious or not. If VXB serious, they did the glitch. Yo, I actually don't know. What are we doing? Yeah. So, Chinzel Shocker, what's up? Okay. So... I do not want to read my work. I do not like reading... like... 2.5 pages 5 times. I'll have to go over this minimally twice. Like it's just once. Okay, I'll probably end up reading it once. Do all the changes that I want to make. And then... Yeah, I hate seeing alright, like... Delete repeated word? No, it's supposed to repeat. Because it's like the guy just being like, alright, alright. That's the point. I don't want to. It's okay. I gotta read this some point tonight. Go over it. And do all the changes I want to make. My peer editor can do, or can give suggestions. And technically, like, as the teacher said, we don't have to listen to the peer editing. I think he just wants it done. So, like, I could technically just get the peer, like, editing's feedback and not do anything. But, like, if I think it's good feedback, I'm gonna do it. But technically, I think he just wants the peer editing done and be, like, on the paper, I guess. Yeah, they need to make it so it doesn't blue line text if it's like very, very, or really, really, or yeah, because it's like, that's the point. It's like, there's supposed to be two of them. Like, I think I put like, actually did this, and it just got rid of the actually. It just doesn't like, I don't know. Yeah. There's... Okay, Alright, so okay, that guy was fully joking, we're good, he knew I was joking. Okay. Makes me feel better, but yeah, there's because it, like, my story literally takes place in Minecraft or whatever, all, like, the 3 IGNs of the players are all redlined, so there's just like 10% of the story is redlined because it's just the IGN. And it's like, yeah. Obviously he's not gonna be like, oh, that's spelled wrong. It's literally like their names. I don't want to do this right now. I was drinking, by the way. Yeah, I could see that based on Discord. You have a good day, or day. I guess it's technically the morning for you. Yeah, they need to not redline text if it starts with a capitalized letter because that means it's a name. Well, I mean, the red lines are very understandable for what I have. Like, they're like IGNs. Like, they're not real names. So it's like, goodbye now. Yeah, see it. Yeah, like my Chakra no raid. Yeah, Chakra did not raid, he just like brought Jinzel. But yeah. I think the red lines for mine are very understandable. Anyways. Yeah. Like a little red line. Just, yeah, I think that's a very fair red line, I'm not gonna lie. What if I have a guy named... I feel like that's a very fine red line to have. Anyway, if I just like... Okay, can I ignore all the misspellings here? Yeah. Just probably ignore all when I'm done writing and like... Oh wow, yeah, I spelled that wrong. I spelt my misspelt wrong, like whatever. I'm not I don't know, I didn't say that right. Okay, not this. There's, like, this had lore, but I read that a few days ago. There was another world that had lore, and I want to kind of go on it. I don't know if I'm actually gonna look at the lore, but I hate how laggy this is. Deleting 20